Once upon a time, a raven was very unhappy with his life. One day, while sitting on a tree branch, he began to cry. A monk was sitting under the tree, and a tear from the raven fell on the monk's cheek. The monk looked up and saw the raven crying. The monk asked, "What's wrong, my friend? Why are you crying?" The raven replied, "Oh wise one, I am so unhappy with my life. No one loves me. People chase me away in disgust, and no one gives me anything to eat. Everyone hates me. I think death is better than this miserable life." The monk's heart was filled with compassion. He said, "My friend, we should learn to be happy with whatever life gives us." But the raven did not understand the monk's wisdom and continued to cry. The monk then said, "Don't be sad. Tell me, what do you want to become? I can turn you into anything with my mantra." The raven brightened up and said, "Oh kind monk, if you want to help me, please turn me into a swan." The monk agreed but said, "Before I do, go and ask the swan if he is happy with his life. Then come back to me." The raven happily flew off to find the swan. When he found the swan swimming in a pond, he said, "You are so beautiful and white, like milk. Everyone must love you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan sighed and said, "No, my friend, I am not happy. There are so many beautiful colors in the world, but I am just plain white. I think the parrot must be the happiest bird because he is so colorful." Hearing this, the raven flew off to find the parrot. When he found the parrot, he said, "Oh parrot, you are so colorful and beautiful. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot replied sadly, "No, my friend, I am not happy. People often keep me in cages, and I always fear being captured. I think the peacock must be the happiest bird because he is even more colorful than I am." The raven then searched for the peacock and finally found one in a zoo. Many people had gathered to admire the peacock. After they left, the raven approached the peacock and said, "Dear peacock, you are so beautiful. Every day, thousands of people come to see you. But when people see me, they chase me away. You must be the happiest bird on earth." The peacock replied sadly, "I always thought I was the most beautiful and happy bird. But because of my beauty, I am trapped in this zoo. When people pluck my colorful feathers for decorations, it hurts me. I am not happy at all." The raven was surprised and asked, "If you are not happy, then who do you think is the happiest bird in the world?" The peacock said, "I have observed the zoo carefully and realized that you, the raven, are the only bird not kept in a cage. People don't try to catch you. You are free to fly wherever you want. For the past few days, I have been thinking that if I were a raven, I could happily fly around, free from any cage." Hearing this, the raven flew back to the monk, feeling happy for the first time to be a raven. He said, "Oh wise one, I no longer want to be anything else. I am content with who I am." The moral of the story is, we often compare ourselves to others and feel sad, not realizing the value of what we already have. Happiness comes from appreciating what we have, instead of always wanting what others have. There will always be someone with more or less than you, but true happiness comes from being satisfied with your own life.